Hey! They didn't have it. Hell yeah! Let's go to sideboard. How's it going, y'all? That's Fan920. Today we're back with some more Chonky Red. This deck has been taking Pioneer by storm. This is the #1 deck in the Pioneer metagame right now. The Pioneer metagame is fluctuating a lot, though, so that's a lot of change coming. We've also got Theros releasing this week, so, well, I guess next week, technically. So that metagame may shift up for a bit, but for right now, Chonky Red is still king. Similar list to last time, we do have some changes. We got the playset of Goblin Chainwhirler in the main now. Before we were doing some number of a Legion War Boss, but we're going Chainwhirler instead now. And it seems most lists have ran to this. I think this is the right call. Chainwhirler, just a 3/3 the first strike, is a really good body. Being able to do one when it enters battlefield can take care of land elves and mono black aggro decks like that really well. We're still playing a playset of Goblin Rabblemaster as well. Down to one Embercleave at the top end, which I think is okay. It's a really, really good card, but when you stuck with more than one in hand, or you top deck at late game and you have nothing else, it kind of feels bad. Playing a 1 of Rekindling Phoenix in this list also, which is pretty cool. Just a good creature, another one that's a good clog for you, hard to get rid of. Bad against the fairy, but we can side that out anyways. Sideboard wise, doing a lot of the same stuff here. 3 Tormod's Crypt, 1 Chandra. There's still the playset of Scab-Clan Berserkers, some Lava Coil, Fry, and Chandra's Defeat. So really just switching out some of the cards here in the sideboard to more just, really good and the matchups are good and kind of stuff. So this list we got, let's see if we can't Chonky Red over some more people again. Again, thank you Yama Killer for making this archetype. Been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. So let's take some Chonky Red in some more games and try out this Chainwhirler version. Let's go. Alright, so first game of the day here is against Histidine. We'll start out on the draw. 2 lands. Some mana heavy hand, but if we draw one more mana intensive hand, I think we keep this though. Been on the draw, we got a good chance to draw some more lands here. The turn 1 slash to stop a something like a land war elf, things of that nature. Not too shabby. Pteramander, okay. Now we got the question of do we wild slash this now or do we wait? I think to avoid just getting blown up by a spell pierce or something like that, we'll go ahead and just wild slash it now. Ship the turn over to them. So Pteramander down. They're down to 4 cards already. They got nothing. Soul-Scar's not a bad draw. Let's play a land first, play around Syncopate. Play this past the turn. They could have a Brazen Borrower and Petty Theft this back to hand, but that's not a huge deal. The Trickster coming in. Alright, so we're down to 18 here. Another mountain. We always want to hide the Ramunap Ruins if we can. Let's go ahead and go to tax here first. Not too worried about the Rabblemaster and its token. I would rather try to bait out a Merfolk Trickster here. That way we can get Rabblemaster down safely. Second main, let's play it. See if it gets the resolve. I'm doubting it resolves. Oh, it does. Okay. But they probably petty. Oh, another Trickster. All right. So they could have ate my Soul-Scar Mage in combat there, but didn't. Which is interesting because I feel like you would have wanted to do that if you had no other counter spells. But okay. So we'll be taking 4 here. That ain't good, Chief. That ain't good. Tempest Gen is great. Here we can just... I think we just Chandra and kill it while the shields are down. Let's go ahead, just minus on that. Here we'll just send... We're going to... I think... So let's see here. It looks like Chandra's probably going to die anyway, and she's not really providing a ton of value here now. So I think we just send all these, right? Swing 7. Sorry, swing 9. Swing 6. Math's really hard, obviously. So they're kind of stuck on 3 lands now. If they want to start swinging at Chandra, that means the shields are opening up for us to be able to swing in later, which is good. So that is okay by me. we draw another land here, we can either Glorybringer. Okay, yeah, it's easy money if we get a land, which we do. So let's play Glorybringer. That's why this deck's so good. Like, the amount of threats you play are just super, super nice. And if they stumble whatsoever, like, they just die. Attack with all, pull you back, because you're going to exert. You're going to exert on Tempest Gen. That's game. If that ain't game, it's dang close. Got him down to 2. I don't see a way they get out of this, though. Glorybringer is my favorite card, like, ever in Magic. One of my first good tournament results with it, like a smaller tournament, like a game day kind of thing. But for me, it was so nerve-wracking at the time. I was playing Glorybringer. I just love that card. They are sticking it out here so far. We just have Wild Slash in hand. Let's play Phoenix out first. I know we're revealing a little bit more information, but that's okay. Trying to bait out a counterspell if they have it, so that way I can just Wild Slash. Yeah, I still don't know what their deal is here, though, because they're dead from everything unless they just flash something else in anyways. You dead. So good game one there, beating Mono Blue. Let's go to sideboard. So against this deck, some fries can definitely come in. Lava Coil, sorcery speed kind of sucks, but it is a way to get rid of Tempest Gens. Let's think of what else we don't want here first off. The Chainwhirler is just a little bit slow here. I think we take those out. Wild Slash is good here. Strike's a little awkward. Would I rather have Strike or Chainwhirler? I think I'd actually rather have Chainwhirler. So let's actually just take out the strikes, because there's not many 3-power things. Like, everything that we want to hit here gets hit by the other stuff anyway. So 1, 2, 3. Where did the Chainwhirler go? And let's just take out a number of strikes instead. I think we like where we're at here with this. Kari Zev is weak to a petty theft, so she may end up getting taken out. Sorry, let's actually take Kari Zev out and then put in the strikes again for the more reach at the end there and some removal. I like that. Let's go with this. Sorry for that painfully slow sideboarding there. So we'll be on the draw yet again. Oh, he had a smiley face. That's nice of him. So this deck, this version of the list only runs 2 Mutavaults because of Chainwhirler. And you see the awkwardness here. We still see one more red source to play everything else, though. So I think we just plan on keeping this. And hope for more red sources off the top. It doesn't mean we're going to play Chainwhirler on time, more than likely. But that's not a big deal. So now we got the opportunity. We can Soul-Scar Mage or Wild Slash. I think I'd rather get Soul-Scar Mage down. I don't know. If they have a Curious Obsession, though, that just runs away. So let's actually just Wild Slash that now and pass the turn. Nothing doing for him here. Another Slash. Awkward mana here is awkward. We'll play this if they want to counter it. Not a big deal. Yeah, that's... because at least now they don't have the creature to put that on. We have these Mutavaults that can start getting 2 lands. Uh-oh. We need to draw another red source, which we do. So, here, I think I'm just lighting this up and attacking. Oh, I forgot to... I clicked through it on accident. That's my fault. We'll just hold up Wild Slash. They can opt. I would have loved to baited them out of their Merfolk Trickster there, so I could have been able to Wild Slash it. But fat fingers are fat. End of turn, I think I just Do I Wild Slash them? Nah, let's just wait. Let's just play it safe here. Another Wild Slash. So let's activate this. Let's go to attacks now. Just swing on them. Here we got double Wild Slash still held up. We'll start forcing things next turn. They bottom a card once again with Opt. Awkward hand for him there. I think I'll put one of these slashes in their faces, try to draw a counter spell here, since we still have another one. Alright. Ramunap Ruins. Well, at this point, like, we're just kind of good to be on the Mutavault plan. Let's fire this up. Let's fire this up. We still have Wild Slash held up. This is where Mutavault's so good. And this list only plays 2 instead of the 4 the others play. Because you do see the tension it has with Chainwhirler there. But it's also just so good when you can just avoid counter spells, get in beats here, and still hold up protection for it with your Wild Slashes. So we'll let that resolve. And we'll kill it. If they want to counter it, they can counter it. Spell Pierce. Okay. We will not pay. We will pass. They could have blocked our Mutavaults with a Nimble Obstructionist. Cool. So we got a 3-1 and a 5-4. So that's a lot of damage coming at us now. So we draw a Chainwhirler. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. They've only got 2 cards in hand. I think we just kind of got to force it here. I'm going to try to play, I think, Phoenix because it can block more profitably. An Essence Capture will feel bad here, but they have just answers to most of these things anyway. They could have Wizard's Retort. Only 2 cards in hand, so we got to make them have it. So let's see if they got it. They've got it. Feels real bad, man. So we'll be taking 9 here. Not looking good for us now. Maybe I played a little bit too passively before. Fry isn't too bad. 1, 2, 3. Still a little awkward though. 1, 2. So I'm gonna try to play Chandra because we kind of need to go out. They only have 1 card in hand. Play Chandra and then plus up. Well, those have flying though, don't they? Yeah, that's a problem. So I guess we've got to just minus on the Tempest Gen here. That way they'll probably send something to Chandra here too. If we can go to the turn here though, we might be able to. We got Fry in the. This is where the the lack of red mana here is kind of burning us in the butt. Oof. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead. Let's go to game 3. So anything we want to change being on the play? Don't think so. I think we just roll with this again. Now we get to finally be on the play. Hopefully not be... drawing both Mutavaults there with the Chainwhirler is a little bit awkward. This hand has a good interaction. We'll keep this. So I'm just going to play my Mountain here. That way if we do draw a Chainwhirler, we'll be able to play it. So we'll definitely stomp this now because I don't want this to get Spell Pierced. So we'll stomp it, because if it gets Spell Pierced, we're essentially 2 for 1 ourselves, losing the Bonecrusher Giant side of it as well. So they could have Essence Capture here. So because of that, I think we just play Bonecrusher Giant. I would rather it get countered than Goblin Rabblemaster. So see if we get Essence Captured. We do. But again, we're still taking them off of that +1/+1 counter side of it at least, which is good. Another Mountain. let's go ahead. Try to play Rabblemaster, see if it resolves. Okay, op's a good sign. Means they don't have it quite in hand yet, more than likely. They topped a card, though, so... Oh, okay. They could have had Petty Theft here. Merfolk Trickster. That's fine. No Goblin Force this turn, but still. They attacking, okay. I like that. Because we might get it, be able to Embercleave here. So it only costs 1 essentially to fire this up. We'll have 3. They may have Spell Pierce, but we're going to force them to have it. Let's create this. Let's swing with everything. Don't have Spell Pierce, don't have Spell Pierce, don't have Spell Pierce, don't have Spell Pierce, please. Please don't have Spell Pierce. Don't pierce me. Okay, it's resolving. So I could take that trade there. I think we're going to try to just... We may get completely blown out here. But they can't Brazen Bar us anymore with the Petty Theft. Like, I don't know what else could really happen for 1 mana. They could dive down, I guess. And they would still trade? Okay. So we'll still trade here. So we'll still get a little trample damage in. Take care of the Tempest Gen. They're down to 1 card now. We have the mana to equip Embercleave on our poor little goblin. They're mismatching their lands. Ew. So we need to draw some guys off the top. We kind of drew a little bit land heavy here as it goes. They're probably not, yeah, they might as well attack in because they're not going to block. Give us something good. Ruins ain't it. So equip that. Fire up Mutavault. Go to attacks. Still swinging a good bit. They could, at this point, if they flash something in to block our Mutavault, not a huge deal. Next turn, we'll be able to do this and Lightning Strike. So they probably need to hold Trickster back now, which they do. Worthy boy. So, I think we still just fire this up. We go to attacks. Attack with everything. If we want to trade with Mutavault, that's cool. It's done its damage here for us. Now I think we're just interested in Chainwhirling. Because they're still dead here if they don't have a counter. So let's set a stop on opponent's turn. Let's see if they got it. Do you have the counter or no? They don't. It's a good game 1 there. Let's play another. Alright, next game here will be against Troy Funk. He bringing the funk. The Troy Funk will be on the draw again. Troy Funk. This opener's great. That's a curve, baby. Don't get jealous, Jody. I like your curves too. Oh, we can take this stop off. Sorry, don't want to be that guy. Oh, is this a mirror match? We got a little bit of skull. Okay. So slash it while we can. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the chunkiest of them all? I hope it's me. I want to be chunky. So we'll play Kari's there. They'll have to have a lightning strike or else they can't stomp it. They can't slash it. So let's hope they don't have it. Don't you do it, Troy. Don't you do it, Funky Man. Let's go. This is a Chainwhirler. Huh. Okay, so this ain't Chonky Red. Wait, that means I'm the chunkiest of them all, though. Let's go! Chainwhirler's a good draw. Not like super impactful on this board, but it's just a body. Still does damage to him. More for them to deal with. We got these double Glorybringers up top here if we draw one more land. They're down to 3 cards already, too. Hopefully no Chandra. Okay. Well, again, with this deck, with it being mono red burn here, that's just 3 points of damage not going to her face at least. Would love a Chandra or a Phoenix here. Soul-Scar, also acceptable. If they try to do anything here, then I can Lightning Strike. 2 cards in hand for them. Let's see what they got. Skewer. Sure. The 3-mana Skewer. We'll take it. I'm going to go ahead and just strike the face since it appears they don't play any creatures hardly. And, oh, come on, deck. Come on. You going to do us dirty like that? Double Glorybringer in hand we can't play. That's rude. We'll let him attack with it. I'll even take the 1. But I don't think they have anything. Let's just go ahead and kill it now. Kill it dead. 1 card in hand for him. If we can start throwing these Glorybringers down, we're good. Come on, land. Let's go. I think we'll play the regular Boyd and save the promo to really style on him. Let's go to attacks. Almost click through attacks. Get them down to 12. And that's the thing, we play so many kind of have to answer threats here that even a mono red, like a deck dedicated to burning us, can't do it. So yeah, that don't hurt that much. Light up the stage could. A little slow though. Let's just... Wish I had the mana to do both of these. I think we're just smacking them though. Because we're on the edge of glory, baby. Now they got to draw 2 answers for the... Like, they're just dead. They're dead. You're dead. So game 2 here. Let's see. Chandra's Defeat can come in. Even though they didn't play a ton of creatures. I imagine they will probably board some in here. Scab-Clan's interesting, but I don't think we're trying to race them like that. It's probably not good enough. Like the 2/2 does a lot of things, and they also just have the 3-mana spells. Another Chandra's probably fine. As far as what we take out, y'all, I'm imagining Rabblemaster just kind of dies, but I don't love the idea of taking it out. We'll go down 1 Chainwhirler. We're gonna go down to 2 because it just doesn't feel like it does a bunch in this matchup. And maybe even just 1 Soul-Scar Mage. Because they didn't play a lot of creatures, so we're not getting much off the prowess there. It is good for like taking damage away from her face, but I think we just keep it how it is. So game 2, Chonky Red versus Mono Red Burn. This recording session is not brought to you by Bubbly, but I wish they would sponsor me so I can get some free drink. Oh, opener's good. When you draw some more lands, put that Torbran at the top. Ooh, baby. Being on the draw, we got a decent chance to draw them. Swift Spear, okay. And I think I just play the Soul-Scar Mage here. Not too terribly worried about... Could you stop? Not too terribly worried about them killing it. Like, they're going to do something to get prowess triggers anyway, so I'd rather those prowess triggers go to a Soul-Scar's face. Viashino Pyromancer will be a good Chainwhirler target if we happen to draw it, though we cut some. Didn't see this in the first game, so... Now if they go to attacks, we just bounce off of it. Not a big deal. Ramunap Ruins. So we got the red sources we need already for Torbran. I think here we just slash this while we can. And I could have held back here, but I feel like we could just get blown out. And I'm actually okay just trading a Soul-Scar Mage for the Pyromancer later. So we'll hold on to that. If they attack this, I want to like take care of blockers for Rabblemaster. Wizard's Lightning. So just kidding there. Lava Runner. I don't know why they paid for it. Alright. That is a set of plays for sure. So we got the strike in hand. We can Rabblemaster or we can Lightning Strike. They do just have one card in hand, so I think we're supposed to force the issue here. So we'll do some of this. Throw a goblin away. I'm expecting Rabblemaster to die. Okay. Interesting. Well, now they can't attack with Lava Runner, which is good, or Soul-Scar Mage. But here they are. Oh. Oh, that's good. Wow, they are aggressive. Ooh, baby. So now that we've drawn that, I think we play Soul-Scar Mage. So we play Soul-Scar Mage. If I play the other Rabblemaster, then they'll have to attack too. I think I just like playing this. Like, we know what their hand is. And let's go ahead and always yield to this. Go ahead and send this Goblin in. Don't want to attack with Rabblemaster yet. Kind of goat them into attacking with that Hill Cutter. And then we can Lightning Strike it. Okay. For combat, let's go ahead. We'll have to take a damage from that, which stinks. But we also buff up the Soul-Scar Mage. So he gone. They don't have good attacks here, but they may do it anyway just for the sake of being aggressive. Okay, we hold them off there. So now, do we just play Torbran? Let's play Torbran. Here we can still safely send in with those. I'm trying to think if we want to send in with this too. I don't think we do. That's still 6 right there. I think we just send in with this and then next turn really just plan on bringing them to town. Let's see if they forget about Torbans. Nope. So we got good blockers back here for them. Let's see what they top deck. Can't imagine they attack here. Nothing. Okay. Bringer off the top ain't too bad, is it? Now I think we do attack with everything. So we will attack and exert on, I guess let's do it on the Pyromancer. Let's just make him really take the biggest damage they have guaranteed out of here. And then I'll even attack with Chainwhirler too. Hello? Okay, well, I guess we're just attacking with those. Y'all saw me clicking on it, right? At least this is a pretty safe attack. Like, we're not going to get blown out by this. It's just we could have had them dead this turn. But they're still dead this turn. It's a good game there. GG. Let's play one more, maybe two more. Get a little bit more games in with some Chonky Red. Alright, last game of the day here against Lanternity. We have lost the die roll for the third time. All the games. This hand's sweet. We have our Chainwhirler mana open. We have Soul-Scar and Wild Slash to play. It's a keeper. It's a keeper. Let's see what Lanternity got for us. Temple of Mystery. Oh god, please don't be Lotus Field. I hate Lotus Field. I hate it. This isn't a good Lotus Field hand either. The hand's way too slow. Kari Zev. Very good draw. If it is Lotus Field, that'll help us accelerate that clock a little bit. Let's see what the follow-up is. Strategic Planning. That looks like a Lotus Field card to me. Yep. Alright, we better get a move on. Let's go ahead and throw Kari Zev out here. Pass the turn. There's no Damping Spears in this list either, so that'll kind of hurt us in this matchup. It's one we used to play in all the lists, but isn't seeing play in this one. If we draw an Embercleave off the top, we will be able to Embercleave, which could be a little bit useful. Embercleaving a Soul-Scar Mage would be pretty neat because we can prowess and just bump it up a lot. So it looks like they're just looking for the Lotus Field now, so they haven't found it yet, which is good for us. And that's the negative part of this deck. If it does stumble, then it's kind of useless. Dig Through Time in the bin is interesting. They could just have a dig or a treasure cruise waiting. I think we're just playing the Whirly Boy here. Let's make a monkey. Swing 4 on him. So we'll exile that. Second main, play the Whirler. So we're still just not providing a huge clock here. This is a really good, like, if they had any kind of interaction, we just had interaction for days, but they've not. Still, they've not comboed off on us yet, and that's all you can really hope for sometimes against this deck. So the Scrying will get them a card. Wow, Lotus Field. So now they'll play that, sack these two, I'm imagining. So next turn, if I slash them, that'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not going to be quite enough. 11 with the Chainwhirler. Like, we're kind of close here, just not quite there. Embercleave off the top, please. That's a mountain. I think we play the Mutavault here. Or wait, no, we need all the mana we can have here, right? Well, let's see. Yeah, we just need all the mana we can get. The Mutavault's not going to make a difference at this point. So let's slash them in the face for the prowess trigger for that 1 extra point of damage. Let's go to combat. Exile those tokens. Sucks, we can get down to 3 right here. Just isn't quite enough yet. Let's hope we get one more turn. I mean, it's still the end of turn 4 and they're down to 3. On the play, we've already won this game more than likely. Let's see if they combo off here. Now we just kind of... I'll go ahead and just F6 here and wait. Thespian Sage, a little bit scary because that helps them combo off and what they're wanting to do as well. Alright, I'm going to take a nap. We'll be back after they're done. Hey! They didn't have it. Hell yeah! Let's go to sideboard. I hate this deck with a passion. Scab-Clan Berserker is great against it. Just eating like a Neanderthal, and that's okay, I guess. Tormod's Crypt could be useful. I think you still want to be aggressive against them, though. Phoenix is too slow. Chainwhirler probably too slow also. Let's go with this. Beef jerky though. Gets you the wins. This hand's good. And I actually think I'm going to play my Mutavault. Well, yield through this. They did mold a 6, which is good for us. I would love a Soul-Scar Mage to start off with. They top whatever they have with Temple. G-Banger. Not what we want to see right now, but soon. What a boring deck to play. If anybody plays this deck, you tell me, like, is it at least fun to play? Because it's abysmal to play against. Like, I get zero enjoyment whatsoever out of playing against this deck. And 4 and then Glorybringer. That's probably too slow. But if they ain't got it, they ain't got it. Chandra is a pretty good one. Just in case they have a counter spell, I'm going to go ahead and stomp now. Pass the turn. Like, they're not going to play anything we'd ever care about interacting with, so we might as well just get it out of the way. It would be so great if they just missed mana. Missed the land drops. It would be oh so spectacular. So yep, Lotus Field coming in. Woo! They got that tapped where they can still play a Sylvan Scrying, I would imagine. Boreal Grazer. Actually annoying because they can just chunk block. Play your cards! Buddy, your deck like Goldfish. It does one thing. It shouldn't be very hard to play it. Kari Zev. A little late to the party. Just play Bonecrusher Giant. Get on with their day here. They do only have 4 cards in hand though, so maybe they just don't have a ton of gas, is all I can hope. But they got so much mana, they can just kind of do what they want. Okay, so they got Thespian Stage. They probably have the Cypher spell. Okay, so it's Vizier, same thing. What a fun deck. Here they could probably dig through time, which would really suck. Yep. At least they're getting these out of the way. Oh. I'll just tell him if he's got it. So they drew a bunch of cards and it passed the turn. So we're still probably dead here because we can't kill them. But we get to take a turn a literal 10 minutes later. So that's cool. Oh, man. So we can carry Zev. I think we just Chandra here. Do 4 damage to the Grazer to get it out of the way so we can swing with Bonecrusher Giant. We're just trying to play good honest Magic, playing the Lord's deck here, and they just ain't having it. Let's go ahead and take another nap now, I guess. See you guys next turn. So I'm glad they wasted that much of our time and theirs just to lose. If anybody plays that deck, like, more power to you, I guess. But I don't know how you get enjoyment out of that. Rat roll, Raggy. Let's go ahead and take a look at the deck one more time. I think that's enough after that game. Chonky Red, chonked on, baby. It chonked on. I do like the Chainwhirlers there. We never really got to have a matchup where the Chainwhirlers came in handy too much there. But it is a good inclusion. There are spots, like today's matchups was one where Legion Warboss would have been better, but I think on the whole, Chainwhirler is the way to go here. Changes I would make, if any, is I still think you want one of Dampening Sphere here in the sideboard. All this removal here is really, really good, but I think just taking out like a Fry and putting in one Dampening Sphere even could be the difference to really just make that matchup go on its head. Because if they sack their lands and put their Lotus Field out there and then you just Dampening Sphere, you just set them back so far because all their turns rely on having that extra mana. So I think it'd be a good way to get them. But that's what we got. Chonky Red, chonking on. If you do like this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I've got a ton of subscribers in since my last video because of my Theros video for Beyond Death Standard. Just a reminder, 1:15, you know, probably when you're seeing this video, that will be tomorrow. I'll be streaming new Standard with Theros on MTG Arena. Really excited to try some Pioneer as well, though, with the new cards and the new set. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, thanks for all the support. Let's go.